Good evening and welcome to the hashtag. Some big surprises in the world of reality TV this week. Johnny Ruffo advances to the next round of Dancing with the Stars. That's right, the same guy who used to be on the X Factor who became famous in the first place for his uncanny dancing ability. Who would have thought it? And on Australia's Got Talent, the judges were amazed by the brilliant, beautiful singing voice of Andrew De Silva. Just an ordinary, average Joe from the farm who just happened to have once been a member of CDB, one of the most successful pop groups of the 1990s. But who knew he could sing so well? I don't know why I would watch these shows anymore when it's become a foregone conclusion who's going to advance to the next round. Johnny and Andrew have had many years of professional training, and good on them, but the majority of the other contestants have had no training whatsoever. I'm not saying that's unfair. All I'm saying to Channel 7, to use an analogy, is that if Rocky Balboa were having a boxing match with Stephen Hawking, I would probably lose interest a few episodes in. I mean, sure, I could phone in and vote Rocky out, but then I'd be left with Stephen Hawking as heavyweight champion of the world and a phone bill that stretched from here to the moon. And I don't know that I want that, you know? Just don't. The Biggest Loser, when it was at its peak, was on television 6 nights a week for at least an hour at a time. Ask yourself, is it really necessary to sit and watch The Biggest Loser 6 nights a week? If you think so, if you're one of those people and if it's so damn good, then how come Michelle, Shannon and Tiffany haven't managed to convince you yet that it's much better for you to occasionally turn off the television and go for a goddamn jog instead? People say to me, oh, but it's just so real, Ashley. That's why I love it. It's because the people that are so real. You love it, you don't want to cuddle them, you just love it, it's just so real. Well, two things. First of all, it's not real. And second of all, you should probably go to a doctor. Your voice is sounding awfully nasally. You might have some inflamed adenoids or something. You should best get them seen to. Look, it's not real. It's gimmicky. It's not genuine. Because the people have a camera on them at all times, they're not acting the way they normally would. It's not real. I argue that there are more important things to life than television, but each to their own opinion. If you're one of those people that just craves that dose of reality every single night, you'll be interested to know I actually recently got this brilliant new device, massive screen, perfect for watching reality. It's called a window, 118 inches, lifelike resolution, exclusive vision that you can't see anywhere else, and the people are just so real! Who would have thought you could have found such easy, cheap, healthy entertainment just by turning off the TV occasionally and going for a friggin' walk? Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Be sure to tune in next week when Jennifer Hawkins makes her debut as a contestant on Australia's Next Top Model. Host of Jackass, Johnny Knoxville the Daredevil tries his hand at Fear Factor, and Tony Abbott will be competing in Australia's Biggest Loser. As for now, it's late, I'm bored, I'm tired, I can't be bothered reading any more news. In fact, if there was a reality TV show called Australia's Laziest Person, I wouldn't enter it because I couldn't be bothered. Farewell, cheerio, and good night. Can you turn that off, please? Ta.